Right now, the state Supreme Court's trying to decide whether State Question 820, which would legalize recreational marijuana, will make it on the November ballot.
Now, the group behind it turned in more than enough signatures to go to you, the voters, on the ballot in November. But it wasn't certified by the ballot deadline. News 4's Natalie Clydesdale has more on the legal battle that's lighting up.
Well, that's right. The woman behind State Question 820 is frustrated with how long this has taken and says she's done more than enough to get it placed on the ballot. But now 3 other organizations are taking legal action to make sure that doesn't happen. Even though the deadline has come and gone for ballot measures, there's still uncertainty whether a proposal to legalize recreational marijuana will be voted on this year.
We have followed the rules. We have submitted everything that we need to submit.
Michelle Tilley is the campaign director for Yes on 820. She turned in more than enough signatures for the question to make the ballot, but the certification process wasn't finished in time. Tilley blames how long the state took to count.
The fact that this process took 48 days is just ridiculous. So we asked the Supreme Court to step in and ask the election board to go ahead and print and prepare State Question 820 for the ballot.
But some feel that would set a bad precedent.
If the court chooses to ignore state law here, then that could open a Pandora's box on any type of state questions we've had in the history of Oklahoma.
That's Michael Kelsey with the Oklahoma Cattlemen Association, which teamed up with the State Chamber of Research Foundation and Oklahoma Farm Bureau, filing a brief pleading with the court to not make an exception to the law.
Our big concern is about the precedent that would be set in this case. It's not actually about the state question that's being considered.
We're concerned about protecting the process.
Yes on SQ 820 says the process took longer than they think it should have.
Well, there are petitions that have done it in the same amount of time or quicker than we have, but the real issue is the count.
But according to the brief, of the 9 initiative petitions that have made it on the ballot in the last decade, only 3 have made it quicker than 820 would.
And actually, this state question is right in line with previous history. In fact, it would be faster than most state questions get to the ballot if this one were to be on the November ballot.
I think the law is pretty clear, and so I feel like they've missed the deadline.
The Supreme Court is expected to make a decision this week.